About Max TV. So, and we are celebrating Max Morning. We are celebrating Freedom Month. And see, adia bi awo ye no hwe se ubenya fahudie ewo most especially usika sem fahudie ebebam na atumi aboa wo. Adia bi awo ye ewo adwuma mu ene adie. Your freedom is paramount. Ye de aseda ebema na hima ene joy se wo mo de enkranfo abakosem abrayen anope ye nyina esuade kese pa efa enkranfo abakosem emu esansi ye hu se enkranfo nyum tuo mu wo mu de tufo e kansem bebre e kire yen ele anope muntala ewo ha minua be makoja desen enso ewo ha ye be di football ho enkomo even before independence Ghana na ye bobo na yebobo na eno ena ne yedijiji yeni there were clubs like Accra House of Folk second 11 wise and Kotokomo they were there and na womo edijiji yeni. So after the independence and Republicans and so ebemu ene adia ebuaye. So after the independence Ghanaians yetumi ejidin ewo football more your national team and so no it's me a call international. So this morning we are talking history of sports and the Mutala and everything come up. Mutala, good morning.
Good morning.
Akojo.
You remind me of something when I was at Aquinas. When I was at Aquinas, one of my favorite subjects was literature, and there was a book called The Blinkards.
The Blinkards.
Yes, I was. Yeah,
the Anglo Fancy.
Of course. There was this woman, Miss Brofusem.
Miss Brofusem.
And this was how she used to dress. If you watch the play at National Theatre, I remember if you come and we be shop like that.
And I not pay. May your first lady.
Of course.
Yeah, first lady.
Yeah.
Na your time or no, unse na slay queen say ya ni dress here. Na ye be sisu sa no a enya asem keto brofo nkote twum oban dem a ya kan brofo dem a edwa semba enya aja ye be feel enti akokojo Kwame Nkrumah say
Anafu Kwame Nkrumah say baby are you doing Mutalamfa sports in Brahia. Name with that my brain. I'm a Casanamo was why they show me. Mutala. Yes, what I'm saying.
I mean, I am from the Gen Z era. What do you say? When you feature, yeah, they say 90s.
Look, I'll tell you that later.
But I know you are from the Western region. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tadini, and you know all about Super Odi, right? One of the greatest comedians we've had in this country. May he so rest in peace. Now, you can't talk football without talking Super Odi.
Abiyakuta.
Yes, because he delivered one of the greatest football commentaries.
Wow. Wow.
Na, me sembre, ode yenti Super Odi kakre bi ni emra.
Watching side and side, Tunjele is there, collect the ball, send the ball to Organi blog number long one to Alataya, number 7 man, dangerous man, beat one man, steal the ball. Dante is there, collect the ball, send the ball to Ofedodu chest the ball, long one to Aqua blocking the ball, beat one man, Ghana take over, long one to Yala, would touch the oh no. Side throw. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, the match between Ghana Black Star and the Nigeria Green Girls, about 4 minutes for the first half, Ghana netting, Nigeria also netting. Tunjere trade about how when organic blocking the ball Santelia, send the ball to Otaba to Wabi blocking the ball, send the ball to Tunjere blocking the ball, beat one man, beat another man, send the ball to Alataya, dangerous man, number 7 man, long one to Tafa takes the ball, beat one man, it's a chance for Nigeria, Tafa, what can you do? Oh no!
Super Odi there with that commentary. I mean, that is one of the best that we've heard. I didn't know, sir, Super Odi was a comedian, meaning, and I thought, sir, he was a real commentator. Also, I was like, commentator radio, yeah, you. The way he's able to,
and he said, and Nana Wobaswa, yes, that was so time between.
There's a promo in
we don't celebrate
our legends here, because
waterproof. Odi himself. You remember we had names like Dr. Rokoto.
Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah.
Rokoto.
You know, those people, Rokoto, that's all. And then we
Rokoto,
had,
maybe who SK Opomo.
Oh, really? But you should know Rokoto because SK Opomo days, Rokoto was
Julie
there.
Jumo, when
The
they were
days
doing
of Akan
cantata.
drama.
Yeah.
Cantata,
Yeah.
Akan drama.
Yeah,
Yes,
and they
Akan
be
drama.
home.
Anyway, let's go into it. Now,
Yeah. Let's go into it. Let's go into it.
Okay, let's go into it this
Let's go
morning.
into it. And yes, football is the passion of the nation. True. You know, I play football, but if free baby, and I do baby. And are you muna be see almost the likes of Andre, are you the likes of Jordan, are you almost so now be see, but I started free baby and the earliest memories of football in this country started with one club called Real Republicans. One of the oldest teams in Ghana, together with Hartlepool. You know, Hartlepool was formed in 1911. But the Real Republicans now, back on town, it was formed by Osagyefo himself.
okay.
Dr.
Like a
Kwame
national
Nkrumah.
team.
Yeah, more like a club side now or person to unite Africa. Kwame Nkrumah's vision was to unite Africa, and he felt football was a tool I will bet me using. To one at Real Republicans now, Real Republicans had some of the best players. Or Real Republicans, you know, and appointed Ohinijan.
Ohinijan.
The Dean Ebeda Accra Sports Stadium, so Ohinijan as the sports director. This was in 1960. And yes, sir. But Real Republicans had some of the finest players in Ghana. The likes of Baba Yara, or the Dean that Kumasi Sports Stadium. So Dogomoro and so Ahobi. No more Bokotoko. The likes of Dodo Ankara were with Hartlepool. Real Republicans went on to win the league in 1962-63 season. Now, the most significant thing that the Real Republicans did was to play a game against Real Madrid. Accra Sports Stadium. It was a
At that
beautiful
time?
Yes, 1962 Accra Sports Stadium. Real Madrid came with a full house because some of the greatest players in the Madrid history, Di Stefano, and guess what? Man Real Republicans. You bought 3-3. It was a game. It was a big one, 3-3. And you bought a game. And it was a beautiful one. So I mean, Francisco Gento, Ebobi, Puskas, Ebobi. But Reverend Osei is still around. He played that game for us. And once you are from that part
side.
of, you know, Agrifin. You've heard of Agrifin. Brilliant player. He is one of players, I bet the greatest players we've had in this country, even though we didn't have the opportunity of watching Omumu but
Obo Republican.
Obo Republicans, yes. Before switching to play Kumasi Asante Kotkone Ediakan, he played for Real Republicans. And on that day, he even got an assist in that game. It was Edward Aqua who scored 2 and Agrifin scoring 1. And Real Madrid goes in this. So Puskas. The Diababe Puskas Award, he say award crowd and this, so he scored 2 and also Gento scored 1 for them. So and look 3-3 were Hodom. Now you had the Bo Roman, you had the Black Stars of Ghana.
That's right.
Because we needed to form a national team. And a team now, first near Gold Coast, we were playing under Gold Coast, but Kwame Nkrumah to team needing Black Stars because also we are the shining stars of Africa. And because we are blacks, and so now Black Stars, so about yes, a great Art Griffin, this was the man I was talking about. Omabojuma papa, sending him a take Nkrumah and Kasano, legends, no, celebrity or more. We should even have a football museum where the pictures of all these legends will be there because and then internet adawroma ye name Agrifin mo but in other parts of the world there are museums where they keep all these things to ensure say the different generations that will come they would
even the boots some of them
of
wore.
course it is still there. Argentina, Maradona and Nanwa Dampuni auction in Jesse, it was still there in the museum there. Even Sir Alex Ferguson Gam now worry. The last game worry before he bowed out as a Manchester United manager. It was in the museum and it was auctioned for about £3 million. Obitoye.
Wow.
So we needed to have that. But Black Star, no? And Black Star we've won the AFCON 4 times. And 4 times now. One name is very, very significant. You can't talk about Black Stars winning the AFCON without mentioning him, CK Jenfi. CK Jenfi as a player, as a coach, he is one of the most decorated coaches we have in African football. Or the AFCON 3 times, 1963. Or GN Osamba 1965, you remember. And Wakoima Osamdo Dubeji 1978, you know. Then CK Jenfi came back to win the 1982 AFCON.
And since then,
you me who say Ghana GF Conda. Maybe you were old enough to have seen it.
I don't remember seeing them. Like from history, yes, we've read to know, but I don't remember seeing them. Growing up, I can talk of Kotoko and Hart, Cornerstone, Oko United, 11 Wise, Ebusia Dwas. Those were the teams that growing up we came to see, you know, so quite an interesting story. I'm just enjoying them.
And since 1982, you be that, press any coaches, and since the Black Stars was formed, we've used about 32 coaches.
I can't make one more fire. I can't make one more fire.
32 coaches.
Yes, and Ratome Dukovic, Mabefim, Otofista, Abefim, Milovan Rival, Abefim, Yetiminji, and one Gusua Preno. And one thing that is also very important when it comes to your Black Stars, they see your air captaincy issue. There's a rift with the captaincy, and then it starts here. In 1992, when Ghana went to the AFCON, the one we lost to Ivory Coast, he bought penalties. I mean, there was a rift between Abedi Pele and Tony Yeboah. And even the Parliament of Ghana had to step in to resolve the issue. And people always say it is one of the reasons why we didn't win the AFCON. But let me run you through some of the Black Stars captains. Abaku Kudazi, you know him, he's still around. I mean, Emmanuel Kwashi from 1982-84. Now, on a Black Stars captain, or also Ebefe Mubi, Honum, and we have a lot. The likes of Isaac Praha, 1984. So in Praha brothers,
sure.
I know you know all about them because they are
but the Praha brothers, they are around. I understand one of them is Osofo.
Yeah. I mean, somebody that was second year of Praha. The last time we went there to, cover a game, Division 2 game, they were around. James Kwesi Appiah, former Black Stars coach now on the ESCO, and also be a Black Stars captain from 84 to 1992. That period, nothing. I'm Meba. So I saw a bit of Kwesi Appiah, but I'm Then Abedi Ayew Pele, the maestro himself, one of the biggest names in Ghana football. And also 1982, will be taking over to 1998 into Captain Che Kakra. He was one of the most instrumental leaders. Okawoni Yeje 1982 AFCON. Then CK Akono, another former Black Stars head coach, and also Ebesomo from 1999 to 2001. We're still trying to find our feet because but we
had great players at the time.
Then this man came in and everything changed. Stephen Appiah, one of the most inspirational captains we've had in this country. He qualified Ghana to the first World Cup in 2006. He's highly respected among his peers. Unifier. He united the Black Stars because some of us not rift kakra so Stephen Appiah also coming to take the armband from 2002 to 2000. So the longest serving Black Stars captain there. Then John Mensah, the Rock of Gibraltar, and so saw Captain Samband Nimono and 2 years back. From 2010 to 2012.
He's around though.
He's still around.
I was with him before end of last year.
Okay.
The December, we had a good time.
And also one of the best defenders we can ever.
Very quiet,
very unassuming. John Mensah, John Mensah was
very
also
gentle.
2010 to 2012. Then switching from John Mensah
to my
came
man.
to the Ghana's all-time leading scorer, Asamoah Gyan, with 51 goals. Baby Jets, Sani friend, we are
back on.
Or a musician. Say put about tennis account. He's done his coaching course as well, or Wilson. And one day I foresee Asamoah Gyan coaching the Black Stars.
Right,
currently, Dr. Maud Bawumia, the Committee for Youth and Sports campaign now. Until 2012 to 2019 was Asamoah Gyan. Then present, Cecia Nipa will crack captain. Until father and son. Okay, the papa captain around 98, see, or also captain 92 to 98, and now Andre Ayew is our captain, and he also from 2019 also Ekrema, and he's still the captain in Sayabia. So Abakosem we've been to the World Cup, so and a plan in Timinko. World Cup with the Black Stars. Now man your makobi, but Black Stars near prayer in Timinko. We failed several times, but in 2006,
That's
I mean,
right.
we were
there.
that team near parody in 2006. I believe it's one of the best teams that I have ever seen.
Sure.
The first time I saw the Black Stars play live was in 2004. I was in Kumasi then.
Okay.
Na misa uzem papa ye police ni nti ye tena kaka ni atena kaka. Then nkwalabo ni semi ya me ko share police for car na me call stadium. I was Kumasi na sports stadium your barricade bi wo ye metal. Nti we akola na opese hwe boy you need to climb na me ko share mu na me de me nan share hasha na me de me timure mu. And my hwe boy ye we beat South Africa 3-0 that day. Akasa yapon meko fia mintimi yimiti.
What
Na was here popre in seminar ni nkutoni e de be yimiti and start mitimi. So I will never forget that memory. And you qualified 2006 no brilliant. 2008 and bra me so ye pa as a Ghanaian because I thought we were going to win the Africa Cup of Nations on a Ghanaian soil.
We played well.
We had a galaxy of stars. I mean, na me see about AFCON
Ma young telephone lines. So now we're going to activate the phone lines and then share with us what do you remember as far as Ghana football is concerned. For lines to go on. Okay, so we'll be on your screen pretty shortly. Na etumna abim. We're here. We have just some few minutes to go. So share with us your favorite captain, your favorite team or squad, your favorite coach, and then all that right from the days of Real Republicans till date. The teams that you remember. We've talked about Koyu United, Cornerstone, and all that. So these are things that we're asking you to do for us on the show this morning. Into one fact, na mesting go screen now say quickly. So Ohimba, just give us the numbers. Not young Kola, quickly.
Ubetimi afre was 0558 462 088 0558 462 088. Now Shannon to say memories of independence. Pre-independence, our lives before independence. Na say na Ghana for your boy brafa. Ebi a wo kai said ye na o maame wo nana abako se bi a watie ansa na Ghana ye ba abedi independence said ye etie. Amwako ewo ahumane. So good morning Amwako.
Good morning. Mumbo to say.
Yes so adom ye ho ye na won so e.
Ye ho adom mo ye.
Amwako dia na wo kai.
Utala myself. That's no. The idea came up my basso. Our man now putting over now. I'm putting back for explanation on traditional program. My idea was no. If you thought so, yeah. As some of Mutala kind 208. Predictions the any World Cup. Predictions the one of my meeting. Top rating. World Cup, the prediction. Prizes are in African Cup, MTN, Obama, a ticket in a popular pack. Alcohol, man. Na Ghana, young minimum, young for final. Now, a typical pack of the so Ghana, young as finals.
Wow.
Post and bronze. Then, become a business actor. Just like me, I'll never forget that I just saw one moving like a Grammy.
I see.
Now we have the name.
Yeah,
all right. That's quite an interesting one.
2-8 very painful because lots of Ghanaians had hopes high hopes that we were going to win it. And it wasn't just the host and win. If you look at the players we paraded for that tournament, we had one of the best squad. Michael Essien was playing at his peak at Chelsea. Asamoah Gyan now Ba to the ranks Italy. We had Sule Muntari, Lai Kensen. Etienne himself, wait here. No one on your engineer, the Sifia, and a Cameroon for and said, Bida, Ombeti Akuma, and Pass Ombeti Akuma. But we recovered 2010. We did wonders. We went to Angola. We didn't even know that we were going to the finals because we had in Kodano, Magic 2009 World Cup, under 24. No, we are core of the team.
Yes.
But we went to the finals. We defied all. See, World Cup. South Africa, yes, already African country, the people were mentioning other countries, so but we went to the quarterfinals. If not for Luis Suarez, if not for Luis Suarez,
it was sad. A name that most Ghanaians wouldn't want to hear.
Luis Suarez, just said me, Obeya Paye, and Sana Ghana for the better. I'm sure this memory will never
Yeah.
No.
it would
Within
never
this generation,
no within this generation
Yeah.
even one more member near Macra Rebecca said there is a certain Luis Suarez that you have to avoid in your life. Of course.
Yeah, my baba nyina nim no obi anim no. Obi anim.
Of course. Otete ye papa.
Yanko line and the software to say good morning. Software, good morning.
Morning.
And I pay 1 permit and then my yente was it.
Morning.
Software ya jodo. Nyamina do bibi arabako. All right, so thank you very much for listening to me. When Jado Zama and I'm there. Monori Baba can you no go into.
But unsa mutala kojo. That time no football united.
Yeah,
sure.
United pa.
It's so
The kind say sabre na menemena na kwa sorry. Na sorry ni yenhwe TV.
Okay, software to say. So speak to software to say first.
Good morning, Osofo to say.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, Osofo.
Me kasa free Kumasi.
Yeah, that's it, Kasa.
Hello.
Hello, Osofo Kasa, what's so? Osofo to say. Yeah, that's it. Enti kojo asori no ni yenhwe TV. Na enkrofo ba ye fie me be Bible studies. Me nana eduru ho a odwane unse kwesi de wia be tu okofo. Obie TV ni kitwe bi. Na wakohwe ye betena what bench so to what yan kwala ndi enim so hye na mu hwe TV. Ai enti no obi wo ho a o papa nye ready yes there bi una na nye ready yes there bi enso no wo hwe TV.
No hwe TV.
Or shabo.
We have Theophilus on the line here in Kasa. Theophilus Kumasi, good morning.
Morning.
All right, and the payment was Jose.
Yo, but I want to say I no pay. Because Yakopon ya don me be hwe e bi abedi ko le meto me bo. Omo sisi bo mo bo. Me ni ji omo ene chiti ya kono bank mo dan ado darling boy omo nyina do ti ba bi favorite pa ye ye poni apia tonight
I see.
yeah put from united no
Okay.
and the black fire shot the mujie onim kwa na ma ho ka o besa bia ka ho no for the great back in the ya captain Asamoah yin na ya no pa nanso DSTV apia we ni rent ni da
Wow.
the massive
Okay. What I remember in football growing up here, I think no, yeah, the President's Cup.
Okay.
Now, what went around December, right? Great. Now, that time, Kotokofo was share hearts for. I can't. Muntu Menke dates, you know.
Yeah.
Now, Moshe Ball no was sports stadium. My grandmother was working with the sports council. We have a caller there. Young friend, I'll tell you this. Good morning. Hello, good morning, caller. Na washa when we na Kotokofo ya nyumbi ma heartful. I say heartful, yeah the money bronya, oh yeah biscuits, heartful, yeah the money bronya, oh yeah biscuits.
I remember that one very well. I remember that one.
Okay, I think we have a caller there.
Good morning.
Morning, I come to say.
Yes, so I don't ya ho ya na swap him to say.
Yes, I don't know who you are. I don't pay the bomb any other.
Yeah, that's it.
The kind favorite player or captain, I have Samuel Jan. Is a Obia Udi Gan and him Echo anymore. I say, Ama, if it's in a Chiliman will be a Thai Kayon. It was Samuel Jan is favorite captain. The Mr. Bayan of it, I just be there in some side, I must have one back. I come from here and I come from Samuel Jan.
Okay.
Because all the baby, the day you the car or mobile or anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's quite interesting. You see, when it comes to football, Mutala, Obian and Agish.
No, Obian and Agish.
Yeah, so we have to do the history again.
Yeah.
We have to do the history again. In fact, it is reminding us of the past.
Sure.
Seeing our players playing.
All right, so let's go watch this one. When we're back, we have something special to tell you. But Mutala, myself, and Ohimba, we're still here.